All right, all right, all right, all right. Happy Monday. Give me a second here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Full Frontal Investigation. I will be your host, Rich Holmes. And this morning, what we're going to talk about is, well, first of all, David, let me tell you something. David Taylor and your little culty fucks that are going out to California to try to scam people. Let me tell you something, okay? I want to be real clear about this, David. And I know you watch the channel and I know you listen, but I want to be real fucking clear about this. We've already reported you to California OIG, okay? I've reported you over to other police departments and whatnot, and I'm going to continue to report you for your scam because here's the thing. There's FEMA scams going on right now with this California wildfire, and I'm going to talk about this just to start here, okay? And David E. Taylor has sent his cult from Taylor, Michigan, out to California to scam people. So if you're being approached by people from churches saying they're going to help you, like here's the name of this church is JMMI, KOGGC, and David E. Taylor. If you hear that name across the street right now in California and they're trying to get money from you, report them right away, okay? Because they're a cult, they're trying to scam people, and they don't care about you, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started for the morning. And what we're going to talk about today is, yeah, Joseph in California is the trashiest thing ever. Fuck you, David. Exactly. And we called it, Chuck. We called it. We're like, hey, how long before one of these fucking cults goes out there and tries to scam people? Well, David fucking set the standard. Piece of shit Joseph goes out there. Hey, we're here, the Convoy of Miracles. We're here to help. We need your money. The Convoy of Miracles will help. We just need your money, okay? We're a fucking flat ass broke church. That's why we're out here, because we need your money to help, okay? We need all your money, and we're gonna help you guys with your money, okay? Be real clear about this. These people are not there to help you. They're there to scam you, okay? So be real careful about that. And he really did, man. I mean, David, you really did set the standard for the fucking trashiest thing, the trashiest response ever. Historically, David, that was by far the tornado up in Missouri, in Kentucky. I think is where it was, that big ass tornado. That was pretty trashy too. That was pretty fucking trashy. You went up there and did the same thing. So it doesn't surprise me that you go down to California, you fly Joseph out there, you fucking fat fuck, and then you have him try to grift off those people that just had all their fucking houses burned down, you sack of shit. Okay, if anybody, if Uncle Jake's in here, will you post that link to the OIG so people can report him? And if you feel like there's other scams going on out there, hey, report him to the Office of Inspector General of California, okay? So, David, fucking motherfucker, man. Piece of shit, dude. I can't believe you would do that. Can't believe you would fucking do that. You take the new meaning to sack of shit to just a whole new fucking level, David. Yeah, exactly. David wouldn't piss on the fires unless you gave him $10,000. So he sends Joseph out there and he puts him on the fucking hill in front of the fires. Oh, give us your money because the Convoy of Miracles is here. Yeah, what fucking convoy, David? You have one truck? One truck and you're calling it a fucking convoy? Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, sure thing, David. Sure thing. Where are you, David? Where are you at? Hiding in your fucking walrus pad? So, today's live stream, what's going to be talking about is, so, I'm going to put it in the chat. Cult leader loses parsonage exemption on multi-million-dollar mansion in Tampa. Okay. 706. Gozando de Avia. Okay. Do I love Jesus? Yes, but I fucking hate the church. Yep, sure do. All right. So that's the topic of the chat today. That's the topic of the chat today. Okay. So this cult leader, David Taylor, all right, he has lost his parsonage exemption. This guy's claiming to be a Christian and a pastor and a prophet. Okay. But this guy comes out, issues death threats, warnings to people who don't repent against him. Yo, what up? Ken F, you a pingo. Pingo partners. Hop on to say, hey, everybody, much love. Back to work. Screw David. Hey, Ken, Bro, David lost his parsonage exemption on that big mansion in Florida. Okay, that big ass mansion he bought in Tampa from the Buccaneers coach, right? Darcy Glazer Castlewitz. So that exemption, it's a big fucking apple to peel, man. $155,000, okay, a year. Yeah, dude, it's super. It is. This is a win for us because you know what we did? We called and reported him. I'm dead ass serious, dude. That exemption on that parsonage is $155,000 a year, bro. Yeah, last year they got the exemption. Okay, last year they got it. They only had to pay $1,500. This year, Ivy, the cult leader David that we've been working on for the last 5 years. Okay, he's claiming to be a church, right? Well, guess what? Motherfucker just lost his parsonage exemption. I don't know what exactly when he lost it, but I called last week. Okay, just to remind them, like, hey, I want to report this scam because they're still running it. Lady on the other end, she's like, what's the name of the organization, or can you give me the name? And I gave her the address, and she's like, Kingdom of God Global Church. I was like, yes, ma'am, that's it. She's like, oh yeah, that exemption's been removed. I was like, thank you very much, ma'am. Have a nice day. She's all, you too. Click, have a nice day. So David, fuck you. Fuck you, dude. People say like the government doesn't do shit about the church, but with the right push, let me tell you something. With the community that we've done here and pushing the government for more oversight with these organizations and filing the fraud reports and letting the government know, Hey, babe, what's going on? How you doing? No, you're good. Good for you, babe. Yeah, I know. Good for you. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That wasn't a good situation for you. Yeah. Yeah. So, babe, David lost his property exemption. Hey, Chef Ranger Gaming, good morning. So yeah, it's a big apple to peel for that exemption. It's $155,000 a year, and probably rising because of inflation. So that's a big win for us, man. That's a big win for our community because we always saying like, how the fuck is he getting these exemptions, right? Well, us being who we are, pick up the phone, call a few people, send in a few letters, some tax ID numbers, shit like that. And it seems like something finally got done. It's little tiny. You know how they say eat a fucking walrus, right? We're not eating an elephant. In this case, we're eating a walrus, which is David. And how you do this is you take off one little bite at a time, man. You take off one little piece at a time. Take little fucking nibbles off pecks. And that's what we've been doing with David. That's what we've been doing with David. It is, babe. It's a huge fucking win for us, man. It's a huge fucking win for us. Yep. Because that means, yeah, the county listened to us, all right? And now we're still trying to figure out if they're going to get the exemption removed on Ocala, all right? Because that one was also done in some shady tax deals too. And we warned them too. We're like, hey, you need to check these exemptions because they're doing shady shit with the money, man. What did we win? Well, Matthew, it's not necessarily like a physical win. All right, so in this case, we've been kind of tracking this cult leader doing some really shady shit with real estate and just people in general. And we made calls to the counties where he was setting up operations. I know, just listen up, Matthew. Just listen up. Don't come in here trolling. You ask what we want, listen the fuck up, all right? Just listen. Listen, okay? Just hold the fuck up. Don't start trolling the fucking chat with your Matthew 23 verse 13, all right? You're right. Money isn't important, bro. It's not, because you know what? When we die, it doesn't go with us, dude. I get it. But listen, this cult had their fucking parsonage exemption removed. They're using the religious exemption as a scam. What do these fucking churches get off on? Their big exemptions. Well, guess what? Our community just had one fucking removed, dude. Ours just had one fucking removed from this fucking cult because of our fucking persistence in the bureaucratic loopholes and filing the proper paperwork, man, and calling the right people. That's all you got to do, man. You got to get on the phone with the right people, complain to the right people, file the right paperwork, and guess what? I promise you, in time, something will get done. It's just time, man. It's patience. David, this is fucking 6 years in the making right now with David. 5.5 years, man. And that's big because he thrives on that property exemption. He's got all these properties, right? thinking he's going to pull all these exemptions, and you can't do it. It's illegal. It's illegal. That's what we're here pointing out, man. You're right. Money isn't important after all the bullshit that's fucking happened. Hey, you know what, Matthew? This cult's out in fucking California trying to scam motherfuckers, dude. Okay? Yeah, see, that's the thing. Look, Matthew 23, verse 13. These people are using Christian money to fuck people over. But hey, right? Let me tell you something, Matthew. I'm gonna get down on this just for a second. You have a verse as your screen name. You know what's funny? Yeah, you don't mess with that, but you by your screen name, you're claiming to be Christian. Okay? Yeah, you don't want nobody to get in trouble, but hey, when it's all fucking Christian money, it's all cool and done in the name of Jesus. Hey, I don't want anybody to get in trouble here. Well, you know what? When they're laundering fucking money, hey, you know what? To me, that's criminal. Last time I checked, laundering money from the government is a criminal act and it's a felony. If I don't pay my taxes, guess what? I get fucking raided by the IRS. They come take my house. They take my dogs. They take my fucking clothes. They take my car. They take everything. But these people do it all in the name of Jesus. Hey, guess what? It's all cool. Nah, fuck that. The time is up. We're here to let them know that this is not okay. But again, you got a name, Matthew 23, verse 13. Yeah, man, okay, man, that's good for you, but I'm not really into that kind of stuff. I don't want anybody to get in trouble. It's Christians being taken advantage of. You don't want anybody to get in trouble? Yeah. Well, you got Matthew 23, verse 13 is your name. I mean, come on, bro. You don't want anybody to get in trouble, but hey, this is Christian money that they're fucking scamming. I don't want anybody to get in trouble. Cool, Matt. Right on. You don't want anybody to get in trouble. I see your stance now. You don't care, after all the shit that everybody's been through, you don't care that these churches are out scamming people? Oh, all the shit we've been through, I don't want anybody to get in trouble. You fucking hypocrite, bro. Come on. Yeah, exactly. Not religious yet has religion in his fucking name. Exactly. Oh, I'm not a religious person, but you got your name as a fucking religious verse. Come on, bro. Yep. Using God to take advantage of his believers in the highest order of blasphemy? Yeah, good luck with that, dude. David Taylor sends his fucking cult cuck Joseph fucking Doughboy out to California, and he's standing in front of the fires. He's like, hey, the convoy of miracles is here. Yeah, one fucking person, David? What'd you send out? One fucking bottle of water in that big-ass truck? This is disgusting. That's what we're here pointing out. David, you lost your tax exemption, which makes sense why you sent cult cuck fucking Doughboy out there to California to try and go scam people. You need more money because you got tax bills coming up this year, and a lot of them. Yeah, Doughboy Joe. Yeah, Doughboy Joseph. Yep. Yep. Look, Ivy Bloom, cult leaders victimize the vulnerable people in the world. My family needed churches a lot. Needed churches to eat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, yeah. And you know what? Big shout out to our community members. We had people in our community lose homes, you guys. Not a fucking joke, man. This is real. I'm dead serious, Royce. Yeah, fucking Joseph went out to fucking California, bro. I'm pissed. I've already filed a report with the Office of Inspector General. Jake has, and a few of us have. I think Cliff has. No, we've already filed reports. And I was watching a news clip last night, and the sheriff said, hey, if you're going to come out here and think you're going to scam all these people after all the shit they just went through, you better not, because we're going to fucking prosecute you. And he's like, after this or tomorrow, I'm going to have a meeting with the California DA and the U.S. attorneys about this. He's all, if you think you're going to come out here and try and scam these people, we will prosecute to the full extent of the law. So don't do it. They are. We knew it. We called it, Royce. I did a video the day before they did it. Said, hey, they're going to go out there and try and capitalize. And sure enough, fucking Dick Boy Joseph goes out there. Hey, everybody, the convoy of miracles is here. Apostle David E. Taylor. Call 1-877-843-4567 and we'll help you. With what? You guys have any money, Joseph? They're going to take the money and run. They'll take the money and run. Do not give any church, any organization money right now if you've been affected by these wildfires, okay? Don't do it because insurance has... Let me tell you something. This is a FEMA disaster, okay? This is not a fucking residential fire, everybody. This is a wildland fire fueled by fucking thousands of acres of dry brush, okay? I'm from California. The place burns. It's known to burn. It's just the way it is, all right? E1, you get the fuck off my channel, bro. I'm not dealing with God on that. No, they don't. And you know what? Some of the biggest fucking TV networks are right there in the middle of California. You know what they're not going to do? Help these people. I saw a Hollywood bit. Oh, Hollywood's helped raise $1.5 million between 3 people. Oh, great job, Hollywood. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis gave $1 million. Some other fucking actors gave a couple million. It's like, really? Exactly. Hey, stop. Exactly. Matter of the fact that, exactly, 70 Hollywood actors lost their homes in this fire. Okay. And what we're talking about today, we're kind of brushing along how these churches are going to go out to California. Nope, I don't think it's like Hawaii, man. I don't. We're not talking conspiracy theories. We're talking how a cult leader lost his tax exemption on a mansion in Florida, okay? But no, I don't think it's anything like Hawaii if you're asking. No, it's not. This is a fucking freak accident. They're still investigating. Nobody knows. What's really cool about this, the internet, check this out, is conspiracy theories went through the fucking roof once the fire started. Oh, it's Hawaii all over again. They're going to make clean city. It's this. Nobody even fucking knows how the fire started yet. Yes, he did. He did. He lost his big tax deduction on the property in Tampa, Royce. Remember that big ass fucking mansion he bought from the Buccaneers? Remember that 30,000 square foot fucking mansion? Yeah, he lost his exemption. Yes. I don't know if he lost it this year or last year, but I spoke to the review board and the lady at the county appraisal district. Oh, dude, it's going to hurt big time because it's almost a $200,000 tax bill. Leslie, there's no such thing as cloud seeding, too. I don't do conspiracy theorists. I'm sorry. Cloud seeding is a bunch of fucking bullshit. Sorry. Yeah, but you're right, Royce. It's going to hurt his bank account, bro. $155,000 on one property. And then combined, dude, he's looking at close to $1 million in taxes. So what's he going to do? Fucking pay $1 million in taxes on all these properties that he still owes on? Oh, he's down there. Well, Ivy, and that's where he set up shop, was in Florida. That's where he set up shop, was in Florida. That's where he set up shop. He went down to Florida, fucking bought one of the most exclusive mansions in Tampa, and said he was going to set up shop there for his church. And when the HOA found out, they're like, you can't set up a church here. This is a fucking house. You ain't setting up your fucking culty bullshit here in this fucking mansion. Fuck out. I'm sure the HOA had a lot to do with them getting their exemption removed, plus the emails we were sending, the letters, the phone calls, everything. A homeless meth addict started the fire. Say, I don't know about that. Yeah, who knows? Don't know that, man. I know they did catch some guy with a blowtorch, so that's kind of, that's pretty fucking shady if you ask me, man. But I heard a piece of Southern California Edison equipment caught fire, and that's what started it, man. Just saying. Nobody knows. That's the thing. Everybody's saying what they don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know shit how the fire started. There are reports of arson, and I've heard that there's a piece of equipment that caught fire and started the whole fucking thing. So before people start spouting off conspiracy theories, let's think logically first, okay? Oh, yeah. Me too, Ivy. Because in the state of Florida, right, and Uncle Jake, he'll tell you this too. The state of Florida depends on property taxes for the revenue because you guys don't have a state tax, right? So property taxes are huge. Like that's how you generate revenue. So for the county to not get that tax bill every year and knowing that they're running a scam, right? County's like, you're paying us. You're paying us. Give us the money. But yeah. And as far as who's in the Tampa mansion, I don't know. I think Michelle might be there hiding because that place is very, very secure, but it can't be much of a good hiding place. It's probably more of like a prison because Michelle, she can't go anywhere. She's not going to because she's so fucking scared of her own shadow. Michelle Brannon, shit, she's pretty much like that woman. Shit, if any woman wants to stay hidden, it's Michelle Brannon. It's Michelle Brannon. She's, out of all the people in that cult, she wants to stay hidden the most. So anybody just tuning in, hit that like and subscribe. This channel is about religious cults. We are kind of talking about the California fire and how scammers are actually already going out there to scam people. Some of them are going to be churches. Some of them are going to be cults. So be very careful. All right. Don't give anybody any money right now. If you're a victim of this fire, if your house burned down, don't give anybody any money. Okay. Don't do it. Do not do it. If a church comes and asks you for money, don't fucking do it. Keep your money, save it. There's going to be insurance. This is going to be a FEMA issue. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And that's what's going to happen now. Ivy, check this out. Hey, good week, Marco, all the way from fucking Finland, man. Have a good week, brother. Salute, man. Marco, all the way from Finland, brother. How you doing today, man? Good to see you, dude. And that's the thing. People from other states come to Florida and they come on vacation and leave on probation. And I guarantee David's got charges in Florida. He's caught a case in Florida for that movie prop rental gig, right? Where he fucking blew the stage contract. So yeah, he's picking up cases in Florida. David's pretty much picked up cases in every state he's been in. Liddy's right here. Come here. Here, show them what you're doing. She's, I'm chewing my bone, everybody, okay? So let me show you how I chew my bone. So this is what you do, okay? You do this. She's at first you got to get somebody to hold the bone, okay? Hey, Asha. Lindy's all, Asha, I'm giving a tutorial on how to chew a rawhide bone, okay? So you got to do this, okay? So watch, you got to chew the side like this. She's all, it helps your teeth. So Asha, so check this out. Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Florida and Texas, because David set up human trafficking in Texas. He's got multiple states to move people around, Ivy. That's the really interesting thing about David's cult, right? He's moving people around for his money operation, and that's what's going to be his downfall, because this is a labor operation. When you involve tax fraud and people, it doesn't matter what David thinks he's doing. It matters what the law says. David could say, oh, they're volunteers. Yeah, but you ain't fucking paying these people. You're not giving them a fucking place to live. They're not filing their taxes. You're jumping tax exemptions. You're moving states. You're trying to stay hidden. There's all the recipe is there for a RICO case. This has RICO written all over it. And with David buying up all these properties, that is what's going to solidify the case, right? Okay, well, you bought all these other properties. And that fucking bad bitch Brenda down in Houston that didn't want to do her job and actually check into the cult more at the fucking hotel. Oh, they're not doing anything wrong. They said they're a traveling ministry and they let me right in. Yeah, I'm sure they did, Brenda. I'm sure they did, Brenda. But that's all right, Brenda. No worries. God damn, I fucking tightened that thing really good. Oh, that's about as far as it's going to go anyways. Am I half German? I am not half German. Nope. I am not half German. There we go. But yeah, like Rose Ray said, this whole thing with the exemption, it's going to hurt his bank account big time. Now he's got to figure out how he's going to pay a $155,000 tax bill on one property. Oh yeah, plus the liens. Plus the liens that are placed on that property, 25 grand worth. Okay? So just with the liens and the taxes, what? Almost $200,000 he's got to come up with this year if he hasn't paid the liens. And yep, he did, Ivy. He messed up going down to Florida. He messed up. And the thing is, again, when you start doing deals in other states and start buying property, then you start scamming in other states, it just proves your intention. And David, you did this all yourself. Hey, Donna, good morning. We're talking how David lost his tax exemption on one of the properties in Florida. Yep, he lost his exemption. And it's a big one. It's a really big one, Donna B. It's $155K a year. So he's got a big fucking apple to peel with that property now. So every year, on the money, he's got to come up with $155,000 and change depending on the tax year. Hi, Lindy. Imagine. Yeah, the property. The mansion. Yeah, that big ass mansion in Florida. Yes, that one. That exact one. Yep. That 30,000 square footer. Yeah, that property. Yep. Yeah, that's what I said. I bet when David got that letter, he's like, that fucking Rich Holmes, he's a pussy. He probably went to Michelle. Michelle said, "You a pussy, Michelle. Why didn't you take care of Rich Holmes for me?" Yeah, exactly. So now, yep, that's what I said. I talked to a really nice lady on the phone last week, and I'm gonna tell people when they come in what we're talking about. But yeah, I talked to the county appraiser last week. I just like fuck. Let me call him. Let me call, see what the progress is, see if I can find anything out. And I was like, yes, ma'am, this is who I am. I would like to report a known tax scam, like a known scam. And this is, I gave her all the information. She's like, oh, Kingdom of God Global Church. I was like, yeah. She's like, yeah, we removed their exemption. It went for, that was all she said. It wasn't much. She's like, yeah, the exemption's been removed. I was like, awesome. She should be held liable, culpable when the hammer finally falls on this human trafficking cult. Yeah, exactly. She should be. Yeah, bad bitch Brenda. Exactly. At Harris County Appraisal District, absolutely. She should be held accountable for not doing her fucking job. But you know what? I get it why she didn't, because she's only making $65,000 a year. She's like, fuck, this ain't worth it. I'm not going to go in and investigate these people. Of course they let bad bitch Brenda in. Okay? Of course they let Brenda in. Because Brenda has the keys to the kingdom, technically. So they're going to let Brenda in, and they did. Yeah. Yeah, Brenda's a bitch. Bad bitch Brenda. Yep. Oh, well, they let me in. And I told her about the scam name on the sign. She's like, oh, well, they're running under another name. Like, common fucking sense, lady. Do you not see the fucking scam? Why do they have a different name on the building than on the sign? Why has one name been revoked and the other one hasn't? What the fuck? Bad bitch Brenda didn't do her fucking job. She didn't. She didn't check into anything. Did he say, no, she didn't, Rich. And this is what I'm going to do to bad bitch Brenda. I'm going to chew my bone, okay? There he goes here. So, Rich, I need to chew my bone. Look at her. So, Rich, this bone is the best bone ever, okay? Oh, get it. Get it. Get it. Yeah. So that's, in the end, that's what needs to happen is these county appraisers, the ones that are handing out the exemptions, not crossing their T's and dotting their I's, they need to be held accountable also. They need to go to Miss Brenda. How come you didn't check into this more closely? They were trafficking humans there. Did you go and inspect this? Oh yeah, I did inspect it, but what did you inspect? Are people not asking these common sense questions like, oh, you went and inspected it? Okay, what did your inspection consist of, Brenda? Did you go check the paperwork, or did you just go by what they fucking told you? Probably just by what they told her. I guarantee she just like, oh, okay, yeah, you guys are a church, no worries. You guys are doing a great job, and you let me in. Okay, thanks, they're a church. They're doing fine, no worries. But I bet she failed to inspect the integrity of the facility, because last I heard they were calling it a college campus, okay? They're calling it a school, a church, like what is it? There's no real designation for that location. Mm-hmm. And David, it was us that helped you lose that tax exemption. I want you to know that. My mom's calling. Hang on. Hey, Mom. Doing a live stream? What's up? What is it? Butternut Thai soup? Okay. What? Butternut Thai soup? Yep. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I'll check it out. All right. Love you. Okay, cool. No rush. All right. Love you. Bye. Dope. My mom's all, I got a new recipe for you. It's called Thai curry. Or what was it? Fucking squash soup or something? Yeah. That's my mom. Rich does have a mom. My mom's dope too. She's actually, because I'm going to start doing a cast iron cooking channel here soon. I'm in the process of building everything up, and then I'm going to start it. But I asked her if she could build me like a serving platter. Yeah, my mom's dope, man. So my mom, I asked her, I was like, hey mom, because she does pottery and stuff. And I'll send the information out once I get the other channel started. But yeah, she makes pottery and clay and stuff. So I asked her, like, hey mom, will you throw me like a nice serving platter, something that's like got some round to it, like some girth, you know, something heavy duty. So yeah, she's like, yeah, I just slabbed it yesterday. She's like, I didn't form it yet, but she's like, I threw it on the slab, and she's like, I'm gonna start making it for you. It's like, fuck yeah. So she's gonna make me this platter for my cast iron cooking channel. So anyways, back to David. And my mom, no, she does not know that I'm a pussy. No. I should send her that video just of David. Be like, hey mom, this is what this cult leader thinks of me. Oh man, no, I don't think she knows about that. I don't think she knows about that. Yeah, I don't think she knows about that. Yeah, Donna, and I've already written up a list of, I want to do 52 recipes, so I want to do like a recipe a week. I don't know exactly when I'm going to start it, but like I said, I've been buying little kind of cool shit because it's all going to be outdoors. It's going to be like campfire cooking, right? And I probably won't do any talking. I think it's going to be more like an ASMR thing. I might, but it's going to be all outdoors. I'm going to do it in my backyard. I've built up a fire pit. I'm going to do all like over the fire cooking type shit. I'm going to build like a tripod, everything, and have all my cast iron shit and cook in the outback. Yeah. So I made a list of 52 recipes. Yeah. Yeah, I cook, dude. I cook, dude. Yeah, I cook well. Yeah, I cook, dude. Yeah, I love cooking, bro. Yeah, I spend a lot of time in the kitchen, dude. I really do. Not even bullshitting you. Most of my time is spent in the kitchen. Yeah. So yeah, I cook, dude. Yeah. Cook a lot, man. Yep. I do. I enjoy it. I rather enjoy cooking, man. I that was something I did right out after I got out of the military. And I've learned a lot from the basics on up. You know, I'm not no fucking 5-star Michelin chef, but I know my way around the kitchen. I can handle my steel pretty good. Yeah. So, all right, David, back to you, you sack of shit, you fucking degenerate fucking gutter walrus, you out there scamming people in California. So Jim, I know you're kind of new to the channel, okay? So David Taylor, all right, I pinned the comment. That's what we're talking about today. People always said there's nothing we can do to stop these fucking cults and these churches from taking money and doing all this crazy shit, right? Wrong, wrong, okay? Our community, because of our persistence, and it is, without us doing what we did, these county officials, they wouldn't have known what was being done. They wouldn't know, okay? They wouldn't know they were being ran for a fucking tax scam. So a lot of us called these people. A lot of us called and let them know, like, hey, there's this church that's buying up a lot of property. They're running a scam, and they're trying to launder money through real estate, okay? And that's all we had to tell them. We're like, hey, can you just look into these people, all right? Just really, really look into them. And because in Florida, Jim, property taxes is where they generate revenue, okay? So when some of these county officials heard about the exemptions, you know, that they were trying to scam, they're like, no. So I just found out last week by just picking up the phone and calling and giving a name of the cult. And they said, yep, we removed that exemption off of that property. It was a $155,000 tax exemption they were getting off of that property in Florida. It's huge. It's huge, man. It was fucking huge. $155,000. It was a tax break. It was a $155,000 tax break, right? And what does the church always thrive on? These parsonage exemptions, right? Oh, well, we got this big parsonage and we're going to get this big tax break. Florida's like, no, the fuck you're not. No, you're not. Bullshit. You're not coming down to Florida when you're registered in Missouri and get a fucking tax break. Fuck you. I'm pretty sure that's probably how the conversation went. Yeah. I'm kind of guessing that's how the conversation went. Why are you registered out of Missouri and you're down here getting an exemption? Fuck you, we're removing your exemption. Go back up to your home state where you're registered and get an exemption up there. They're crooks. And you know what this tells me, Jim? You know what this tells me? Something is working. Something's working with the IRS, and they're starting to fucking realize, this shit ain't happening anymore. And they're going to start removing exemptions, but we have to report them. Like I said, we've been reporting David for years, man. We've been reporting David pretty much since the channel started. And now for an exemption to get removed and to be told that straight from the county appraiser, that's a big deal, man. That's a big fucking deal. She was very nice about it. And I was like, geez, something's working, man. It's working. We called the right people. Crispy. Okay, David's mansion in Florida, bro. I might have texted you, dude. I might have texted you already. But David's mansion in Florida, dude, he lost that property exemption, brother. I know, but David might actually subscribe. David might actually subscribe. Exactly, the bigs don't give a fuck. Yeah. Yeah, he lost it, dude. He lost it. And so as far as I know, I don't think he has any property exemptions right now, even on the ones up north. Okay? So something is telling me that all these agencies are starting to talk to each other now, and they're starting to figure David out, and they're like, yeah, we know who he is. So that big property, that 30,000 square foot mansion that he bought from the Buccaneers coach, gone. He lost the exemption. So that's big. That's a big win for us, man. Exactly. Now he's got to come up with that tax bill every year. $155,000, bro, for one property? Fuck. And David's got 10 properties, man. I'm thinking, you know what, Donna? I'm thinking David's finally regretting that moment. Like, fuck, I shouldn't have said that. Don't be ridiculous to Rick. Yeah. It was all of us because we had to report him. We reported him to the appraisers in Florida, man. I think we reported him when he first started buying the properties, man. We all did. A lot of us did, man. It wasn't just me. I will not take full credit for the work. Nope, never will. Because there's other people that have picked up the phone and said, I'll make fucking phone calls. And I urge everybody else in Florida too. If you know the scams being ran through real estate, guess what? They're scamming the state's money. These churches are scamming the money from us. That's what I always say. When this is all donor money, everybody. Donor money, state money, tax money. I mean, I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with these fuckers. Like Joseph went out to California to scam the victims of that fucking fire. Joseph, you're a piece of shit, dude. Trust me, Joseph, if I ever see you, it's on, dude. It's on. I don't give a fuck. And I will take the fucking felony, Joseph. And I will fucking stomp you, dude. In Minecraft. I will. What you did, you going out there to fucking scam people? Let me tell you something, Joseph. Let me tell you something, you fucking degenerate piece of shit. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, going out to my fucking hometown and trying to fucking scam people, you cocksucker. You're a fucking pig, David. Joseph went out there because of David. So David, you're a fucking pig too. That's the first thing David did. Hey, get on a plane, go out there and fucking go try to fucking scam people. Go get money. That's a money-making event. Go. Go. Go get money from those people. They're fucking devastated. Hopeless people will buy hope. And the people in California, let me tell you something. What just happened is a fucking disaster. It's a natural fucking disaster. Yep. Yeah. Because the money is good right now. Exactly. Money is good. You got insurance companies writing checks. FEMA's there handing out money. Exactly. Because people are going there to grift. You got hopeless, man. They're trying to fucking buy hope. Let me tell you, and if anybody is from California, this is a warning. There's scammers out there right now in their churches too. They're going to be cult leaders, churches, all kinds of fucking people. Don't give them money. Don't give them money. I'm in my state, Carmela, I'm from California, but I live in Texas. Hey, man, these people are coming into California to fucking scam people. That's fucked up, dude. I don't know where you're from, Carmela LaFrance, but hey, I'm from California, and I take fucking offense to it because, you know what? That's my hometown, actually. The fucking city. I was born in Long Beach, man. That's where I'm from. I'm from fucking the city. So, yeah, when I see motherfuckers out there, and I know that... You know how many fucking wildfires I've seen in my life in California? Too many. Too many. You know what would set it off right now is a fucking earthquake. Don't even want to go there. But anyways. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Been sitting in Texas for years, and then we see him once on camera in California. Yeah, fucking degenerate piece of shit, David. That's fucked up, man. Dirty. Joseph isn't even fucking from California. He's originally from fucking Indiana. The cult's from Missouri. Yeah, they travel all over the place, buy up property, which is part of why housing is so crap too. Because you have fuckheads like David running tax scams, man, through property. Billy, guess what? Let me tell you something, brother. Hey, dude, David lost his tax exemption on the property in Florida, bro. The 706 Guasando de Avila, that big 30,000 square foot mansion that he so graciously bought from the Buccaneers coach. Well, guess what? He now has to pay taxes on it, and a lot. Joseph Bush, he's a piece of shit, man. Look, here come the trolls. That's cool. Let the trolls stay. They help the channel. No, Joseph Bush, he's this fucking cult cuck from a cult out in Missouri. They're coming out to California to try to scam everybody, man. His name is Joseph Bush. He's a piece of shit. They have no fucking business out there. They don't even have a tax exemption out there. What the fuck are they doing there? What the fuck are they doing there? Oh, thoughts and prayers, convoy of miracles here. Give us your money, everybody. We'll help you. No, they're not going to help you. They're there to take your money and run. Okay? So, anybody who's just tuning in, trolls, whatever, hit that like and subscribe. St. George Floyd, just your anal beads are poisonous. But what we're talking about here today is a religious cult who's lost their tax exemption on a property, man. Yep, with those illegally gained tax exemptions, David E. Taylor can afford the properties he wouldn't be able to afford uncutting honest butlers. Exactly. What he's doing, what they're doing right now, honest buyers, exactly. What he's doing right now is all because he's broke. He's broke. There's no reason Joseph would go out to California unless they need money. And this is the perfect money-making opportunity. These guys are fucking scumbags, man. These guys are scumbags. So again, anybody that's from California, if you're listening to the stream, there is a cult by the name of JMMI, Kingdom of God Global Church, Marvels in America World Healing, David E. Taylor, Joseph Bush. Hey, good morning, Nancy. Thanks for the shirt. Hey, thanks for the compliment, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Hey, a cult leader said that to me on a fucking live stream one day. God gonna get you, Rich Holmes. You a pussy. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. That's what he says, man. Yeah, Joseph ain't helping nobody. They're gonna go there with a pallet of fucking water. BMW, exactly. They say, hey, give me your money and God's gonna make everything better. I don't think God, if God was gonna make everything better, he would have put that fucking fire out, right? And again, I'm not here to say what God is capable of and what he's not, because God is God and he's going to fucking do what he wants, all right? It's not my business to fucking take his power away. No, we made it. No, Nancy. No, we made it because he said it to me on a live stream. No, he's actually sent me cease and desist because I put his face on a shirt. No. Yeah. No, he's actually sent me letters from lawyers telling me I have to stop wearing the shirt and shit. Nah, fuck that piece of shit. But no, we made the shirt because every time they say something fucking dumb and it's catchy, we're like, hey, that's a good one. So David Taylor, this cult leader out of Missouri, right? He's he's a black Harvey Weinstein. Picture Harvey Weinstein but black, okay? Like seriously. And with a fucking Bozo the Clown looking haircut and a fucking comb over because he's got like a fucked up wig, right? So anyways, he comes out on a live stream. It was August 30th. It was August 30th. I'll never forget it. It's timestamped. Because I was actually doing another live on my channel with another cult survivor from Captain Crick, and we were doing this fucking bombshell interview. One of the other channel subscribers on here, community members, who was it? It was Curly Girl. She's like, hey, David just called you out. I'm like, okay, when doesn't he call me out? But he called me out by name that night. He comes out, he's all, you a pussy, Rich Holmes. And for a while, like, I was using a fake name, right? I was using Alex Stravanovich, right? Because I was just protecting my privacy. So he comes out that night and just totally fucking loses control. After 4 fucking years, it took him to say my goddamn name. So then he comes out and says, no. So he comes out, it was an epic crash. It was. Comes out, and the dude wears maxi pads, Nancy, okay? Because he doesn't wipe his ass. So you got to think about this. You have a cult leader who's saying he's a prophet, right? Doesn't wipe his ass, sitting in a maxi pad, right? And completely blows his fucking steam on some white guy who's been calling him out on his YouTube channel for 4 fucking years. Says, you a pussy, Rich Holmes, and if you don't repent, you gonna die. You a goner if you don't repent. Me, you and everybody with you. Said, God gonna get you. I was like, hey, newsflash, motherfucker, he's gonna get us all, dude. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. David E. Taylor, imagine a walrus with a steel wool hairdo wearing a maxi pad with skid marks. That's our boy David. Yeah, left a couple of weeks before, left it at calling you a pingo, right? Calls me a pingo. Then he just one-ups his game. He's like, fuck it, I'm just going to call him out finally. I'm like, say my name, bitch. Say my name. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. A fucking walrus with a Brillo pad for a haircut. But he's like, it's like if a walrus was a black Harvey Weinstein, right? If a black walrus was Harvey Weinstein, that's what you would get as David Taylor. He's a degenerate, man. He's sick. Sick in the head, human trafficking. Dude sets up a hotel in Houston, calls it a church. He's a skid mark saint. No. Hey, Tiffany Harding, Happy New Year. How you doing? Yeah, I graduated from Pingo to Pussy in a month. Oh, no. That night, Nancy, hang on. When you have time, okay? Let me get the link in here for you. Just go ahead and listen to that right there, okay? Listen to that. Make sure you're sitting down. Make sure there's no kids around too. Well, yeah, you could, I guess. Yeah, make sure there's if you got kids, just kind of make sure that yeah, there's no kids around. Threshold moment. It's a mohawk, dude. It's just not styled. But thanks, appreciate you noticing. Yeah. So yeah, that's where that all comes about. The whole Pingo and the pussy thing. I went from Pingo to Pussy in a month with David E. Taylor. Oh, I emailed it to you. Oh, okay. Did I email it to you? Oh yeah. Okay, I did. Hey, what's up? Hey. Okay, now I remember you, Nancy. Yeah, fucking slobby piece of shit, man. Yeah, dude called me out on his channel. Hey, I'm gonna put you on the live stream if you don't behave. So I don't care. I look way better on the live stream than you do anyways, okay? Okay. So yeah, Nancy. Okay, so that was August 30th. Yeah. Dude came out and just came totally unglued. Yeah. Dude came totally unglued. And mind you, Nancy, you're not even barking at anything. Go get Iggy if you want him. I'll throw him for you. He totally lost it, Nancy. He totally lost it. 4 years, legal letters, fucking emails, sends death threats, then says he could send him because he's a prophet and an apostle. I'm like, really? Really? Then he takes the video down. First he takes the video down, Nancy, and then says, emails me, oh, I'm allowed to say that I'm a prophet after he takes the video down. Nancy, I'll send you the actual video of him calling me out. It's pretty raw, man. It's fucking raw. Yeah, I didn't see it live. I was interviewing somebody from Captain Crick's cult, man. And then it was Curly Girl. She's like, hey, David just called you out by name. I believe in free speech. Okay. Drop me, Nancy, will you email me? I think I still have your email. Let me double check here. Now I keep the mods in so nobody gets fucking dumb. Yeah, and I'm the pussy, right? I'm the pussy. No, you should have a set amount of moderators based off your subscribers so you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. There it is. Okay, I got you. Here we go. Okay, give me a second, Nancy. Oh, let me send that off to you. Let me send it to you right now. Mod, will you get the politics out, please? No politics, please. No politics. Okay, hang on, Nancy. Let me get that to you. Yeah, Lenny, find your spot. She's trying to find her spot. She's like, hey, Rich, hurry up. All right. All right, Nancy, it's in your email. Yeah, she's a Yorkie. She's a Yorkie mix, yeah. Terrierizer. She's all, I'm 5 pounds of Yorkie Terrierizer mix, okay, everybody? I didn't vote. I didn't vote. Nope, I don't vote. I don't vote. I just don't do politics on my channel. That's all. Nope, I just don't do politics. I'm a bitch. Go to a channel where they do politics, bro. There's plenty of them out there. My channel's about religious cults, bro. My channel's not politics, dude. So I'm sorry I can't cater to your fucking ego. Go to a channel where they're gonna fucking slob your knob over your little fucking political fucking agenda, okay? Nope, I don't vote. I don't vote because of people like you. Because of fucks like you, I don't vote. Nope, don't vote. But you're free to leave my channel. I mean, you helped the channel. You helped my channel, so thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. I would love to, Nancy. I'd love to. Say when, man. Would love to. I'm sub to your guys' channel. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sub to your guys' channel. You guys do great work, man. You guys do great work. I'm just saying, hey, Threshold. I don't care. I could care less if either one of them fucking lost, dude. That's the thing. You're just trolling. Nope, I don't vote. Later, Threshold. Bye. Go to a political channel. I just did a collab yesterday with Punk Apostate. I'll do collabs with people. I know, you know, the ones that won't have me on for collabs is those fucking hoity-toity Christian channels, man. Because I'm a loose fucking cannon. I cuss. And they don't like that. Most Christian channels don't like that I cuss. Even though they'll use some of my content for their shit and be like, oh, he cusses. So? Yeah, I was with the Punk Apostate yesterday. Yeah, Brentley's fucking badass, man. I love him. Yeah, Brentley's good people, man. He's good people. Yeah, I like Brentley. Yep. So I did one with him yesterday. It was just kind of an open chat. We were just kind of doing a hangout, you know, and just kind of bouncing topics and ideas off each other. We're talking about some of these bigger Christian ministries lately, Nancy, like Daystar, TBN, fucking Joel Osteen, Robert Morris, that fucking pedophile fuck, has rebranded and started a new channel. Fucker. You know, and you know what's real, you know, hey, Nancy, you know what's real interesting about all these churches that are being exposed for pedophiles? It's all done in the name of what? Jesus and God, right? What we're trying to get across here, Nancy, is that these exemptions need to start being removed from these fucking churches when they're criminally investigated and they're found criminally negligent in their practice. They need to remove the exemptions, shut them down, and convert the centers over to fucking schools or something useful. Who started the new channel? Oh, I don't know, Donna. I will be eventually. I will be eventually for cast iron cooking. Yeah. Yeah, Nancy, and exactly. Where's the oversight, right? I've watched your channel enough, and I understand that you guys come out of some of these movements, man. It's not my place to tell your story. You guys check out Nancy's channel, Apostate Sisters. Go listen to what they have to say. Exactly. Yeah, no, oh, Robert Morris. Robert Morris rebranded. Irie Dre, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, Robert Morris rebranded. He started his own new YouTube channel, the fucking pedophile fuck. Yeah. Yeah, now he's over in Israel and shit, preaching or some shit like that. I'm like, fuck out of here, dude. But Irie, good news. David lost his tax exemption on his property. Neither one faced any consequences. Hey, we know what, Nancy? As far as I'm concerned, there's only one good thing for a pedophile. I won't say what it is here, but yeah, you can take a guess what it is. But yeah, where's the consequences when these people are busted for pedophilia? Yes, we did, Irie. We've already reported it, and I urge everybody, if you feel like you're being scammed, because let me tell you something. I put a video up last night, and you want to hear what it is? Hang on, give me a second. It actually went up under the shorts, man. Give me a second. This fucking degenerate sack of shit. Yeah, but this is what I was really happy to hear. Right after Joseph said this,
I'll get my next update when they're complete at sunset with what they come up with. The death toll stands at 14. Those were our numbers we received earlier today. We will not get updates about that till tonight. And I'll end with saying this regarding any illegal activity that may be occurring in these areas. Don't do it. The fact that anyone takes advantage of anyone who's been victimized already, whether it is burglary, looting, or any other crime, whether it's a scam of some kind that you're conjuring up to make money off of the poor people that have been involved in this. As a matter of fact, I'm set for a press conference tomorrow with Chief Jim McDonald, where we'll be with the district attorney, and we will be with probably the U.S. Attorney. They are very eager to prosecute anybody involved in anyone who thinks they're going to take advantage of the people who have been through this tragedy.
Oh yeah, hang on. I gotta finish playing that part.
You a pussy, Rich Holmes.
You a pussy, Rich Holmes.
Are very eager to prosecute anybody involved in
What an
anyone
asshole, man.
who thinks they're going to take advantage of the people who have been through this tragedy. Bingo. You a pussy, Rich Holmes.
Fucking piece of shit, David. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, Irie, we were talking about them going out there to scam people. Yes, and everybody's in there. Hit that like, please. There's 50 people in here. What we're talking about, David reads Urban Dictionary. A pingo, there's a couple terms for it. If you're Puerto Rican, it means like dick, right? It's like slang for dick. But pingo is also like a area that's been like heavily frosted and thawed out or some shit like that. Yeah, a pingo is like, it's not even like a derogatory term. It is in Urban Dictionary. It's like you call your friend a pingo, he's a dick, right? It's slang, it's calling Richard a dick, basically. Okay, that's what I found out on Urban Dictionary because that's all David knows how to read. But pingo is yeah, pingo's pre-pussy status. Oh man, yeah, no, pingo is that was the status before David promoted me to, you a pussy, Rich Holmes. That was my status. That was pingo status. I graduated to you a pussy. So, yeah, that was claymation show about a penguin. He is. He looks like a fucking penguin, right? Then he's all, I don't care, just as long as I have my bone. So David, what's up? Are you in here? The kids, David, I know what you're doing, and we've already reported you. I have. Let me tell you something. I sent the link over to Cliff. Uncle Jake's reported you. I've reported you. And if you want to report them, you go to California OIG and report David E. Taylor, Joseph Bush, JMMI, KOGGC, Marvels in America, World Healing, and the Convoy of Miracles. Okay, because what these people are doing, they're coming out to actually scam you. I knew it would happen. We did. We knew it would happen. We called it. We said, hey, who is it first that's going to go out and try to scam all these people? Well, fucking lo and behold, fucking Dick Boy David. Yeah, Nancy. Yeah, you could report him to OIG. You could report him. That's the main link that the news is giving out. Hey, if you're going to report him to California OIG. Because as that news guy just said, he's all, hey, if you think you're going to come out here and fucking scam these people, let me tell you something. We're already working with the U.S. attorneys and they're ready to fucking prosecute. Let us fucking catch you. We're going to prosecute you. And I hope they get fucking caught. Because here's the thing. Not only does David send his little doughboy cuck out there, he fucking videotapes it as proof. He videotapes it as proof. That's the thing. These fucking criminals are so dumb. They're fucking videoing their own fucking crimes. And David, we know you're running a scam. It does. He never disappoints when it's time to show up for the grift. Lindy, don't you dare chew on my fucking cord. I'll be pissed. Octolubes, we're talking about David, one, grifting the fires in California, first of all. And two, well, first he lost his exemption on the property in Florida. Okay. So he's going to have to crack that tax bill every year, now $155,000. Though everybody said it couldn't be done. Oh, you can't do it. No, we just called the right people. We just called the right people, man. And Florida got involved and they fucking pulled his exemption. They pulled his property exemption, man. They pulled his exemption off of that big ass mansion, that 30,000 square foot property. And they said, guess what? Tag, you're it, David. You got to pay. So he sends Joseph out to California to grift. These guys don't get in. It doesn't get any worse than this, man. It really doesn't. To go out there. Okay, do your thing, Gary. Yeah, do your thing, man. Fuck, do your thing. Yep, $155,000 tax bill. David's like, fuck, I could buy so many donuts with that, but that fucking pussy Rich Holmes, god damn it, took my tax exemption away. Having sex with yourself, MMC, doesn't help, doesn't count, okay? Having sex with yourself, jacking off, doesn't count. The Lobster alumni. The Lobster alumni. Hey, everybody, we're the Lobster alumni. Where lobster is always cold. Where we serve our lobster cold. The Lobster alumni. Where lobster is always served cold. Fuck. That's too funny, man. This should be the Lobster alumni. It is. And you know, Jim, that's the thing. It's been feeling kind of frustrating, right? And the thing is, here's the thing. None of these people at these churches, these church pastors, none of these people are holding down a fucking 9-to-5 job, right? No, they're fucking scamming, dude. The whole ribbon cutting is like, hey, we're going to have a ribbon cutting for some cold ass fucking lobster, everybody. Cold lobster ribbon cutting. Everybody's welcome. And then once we cut the ribbon, you have to wait another 3 hours to eat the cold lobster. Dude. I'm telling you, not only did they eat cold lobster, but they were shitting their fucking guts out, because you don't eat cold lobster like that and not expect any kind of repercussion from your digestive system. I'm sorry. When you eat cold seafood that's fucking sitting there and just shitty, I promise it probably looked better going out than it was going in, okay? Oh, dude, it looked like, it was like lobster that turned into shrimps, man. Dude, and that's the thing. David only does that lobster and steak shit once or twice a year because he just does it as a morale booster. Yeah, it's sick, dude. It's sick. He didn't have any of those fucking burners going, man. He didn't have any burners going. The dried addict. It's so nasty. He's all, hey, all right, everybody ready to get their steak and lobster? And the prime rib was looking all fucking nasty. Broccoli was yellow. I wouldn't have ate that shit. He's all, oh, look there's the hush puppies, which are actually my dingleberries that you guys vacuum up off the floor in the hotel. And you guys made those hush puppies yourself. But yeah, looked like dried haddock, man. It was fucking disgusting. Anyways, anybody's just tuning in, man, welcome. There's 63 people in here. My name is Rich Holmes. And this morning what we're talking about is a religious cult leader who's a fucking degenerate fucking piece of gutter trash. Lost his big property exemption, man. Big property exemption. It's a $155,000 tax bill. And he did lose it this year. Either last year or first of this year. But I'm guessing it was last year. And he will now have to crack that $155,000 bill every year on that property. Or he's going to sell it, which... who thinks he'll sell it now? I'm curious. Do you guys think he'll sell it now that he's got to pay that tax bill? He thought he was going to get away scot-free with that fucking tax bill. They're like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. You're not going to come. You're going to be a nonprofit from Missouri and come down and try to get a tax-free exemption in Florida? Yeah, right. I think he'll try to sell. Yep, he's got to pay the liens, but he's got to pay the liens off. Then he's got to sell it and put it on the market and fix it up. Nah, that place won't sell fast. Well, Uncle Jake. Hang on, Uncle Jake. Hang on a second. And it could happen. It could happen. I think that could happen, Uncle Jake. I think that could happen. Check your text, Uncle Jake. I got to keep that bit off channel for now, man. Hey, what up? Thanks for like my makeup. Appreciate you, Thug Popsicle. Right on. Hit that like and subscribe, man. Talking about a degenerate Land Rovers cult leader, David E. Taylor, losing a big property exemption, man. It's a big tax bill. It is a big tax bill to the state of Florida. $155,000. $155,000, man. And David thought he was going to get away with it, but nah. Yeah, he's a gutter walrus, land walrus. I mean, take your pick. Black Harvey Weinstein. I mean, shit. He really is. When you look at David, he looks like the fucking Black Harvey Weinstein, man. It's like you fucking slap some black on Harvey Weinstein, it would be David. Yeah, you see what I mean, Irie? Oh, dude, that was just a fucking gut punch. It really was. It was like a slap in the face to us, but it's all good. It's all good, David. We already reported you to the Office of Inspector General, man. And let me tell you something. There's gonna be so many fucking scammers going out to that fire, and David was the first fucking one to broadcast it. Yeah, exactly. David, hey, it's time to see how honest people maintain home ownership, David. Exactly. David's gonna have a fucking rude awakening with this. So what's up, man? Hit that like. There's 60 people in here. David, are your kids in here? Why do you report it? He's out there in California. He's a cult leader trying to scam the fucking fire victims, bro. No. He's a cult leader we've been tracking, bro. No. He's a cult leader that we've been tracking. He's a real fucking degenerate, bro. Real piece of shit. Yeah, no, and we know he's out there to scam people, bro. No, he's put a fucking video up. I did a video the day before he went out there, and I said, hey, be careful. Somebody's going to go do it. Somebody's going to go do it, and guess what? This motherfucker did, bro. What's the scam? Take the money and run, basically. He's saying he's a church. He's going to go out and help people. He's just going to take the money and bail. Not help them. Not do shit. Maybe show up with a pallet of water and drop it off and be like, all right, see ya. I'm out of here. Thanks for the money. Yeah, real shit, Thug. No, so we've been tracking this fuck, dude, and he puts a video up on YouTube, said, hey, we're here at the fire. You know, we're going to help, but we need your help, so give to the Convoy of Miracles so we can come help you. Like, if they had so much fucking money, they'd be out helping people, bro. They wouldn't be out there grifting off people. That's why we reported him, dude. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. What happened in California is a natural disaster, dude. I watched the fucking fire chief last night. He said for them to put out the fires would have taken 26,000 fucking fire trucks, man. There is no way they can fight a fire like that. All you can do is get the fuck out of the way, man. Now, we knew. We called it. We called it before it even happened. It is. Thug Popsicle, bro, I'm from Long Beach, dude. I was born and raised in the city, dude. I was born in Long Beach, bro. I take high fucking offense to it, dude. Because I have family in LA. I have family out there. I have friends out there. People who actually lost their fucking houses, and you got cocksuckers like this out there trying to fucking scam people. That just all these people went homeless together. Like that. Everybody through this fire is fucking homeless, man. Then you got fucking cults out there trying to scam them. What has made his mess up his scams versus Kenneth Copeland? Kenneth Copeland, he's more tied in. He's just more tied in, man. That's all. That's the only thing. Copeland started at an earlier age. Yeah, he's originally out of fucking Taylor, Michigan, Thug Popsicle. Dude, he sent his fucking people out from Michigan to scam, bro. They're not even, dude, they don't even have a fucking entity name in California. In California, dude. Connie Lingus. Nope. Sure wasn't. Yeah, more seasoned grifter. Yeah, and Kenneth Copeland's also fucking very white. Exactly, no. Fucking Wonder Bread, man. I never went to church. I went to church, but no, I was never touched by a preacher. Connie Lingus, no. There are people in here who have been, and I'd be careful how you address that shit in here. Just saying, because, yeah. Man, this guy's just fucking trolling. Later, dude. Later. I'm not going to deal with sick fucks like you. Bye. Sorry, Ivy, hang on. There we go. Sorry, Ivy. Yeah. Yep. If the cult members are here, call in. Call in. Cult members, you hear? Kids, fucking... I know there's trolls right now because this hits the short feed. Yeah, look, so you got people from the Middle East. No, another preacher is JW. JW, another preacher is named David Taylor. David Taylor, he's the black Harvey Weinstein, bro. He is. You look at him, he's like, God damn, you look like Harvey Weinstein, but black. Yep. Is that the exactly. So the scheme Joseph is saying is that there's a convoy truck over in California right now. Exactly. Hey, give to the convoy of miracles. Call us. Give us your money. We'll help you. No, don't give these people your money. They're fucking scamming you. They're going to take it and not return it, man. He's going to pay his fucking bills, man. What up, Tomfoolery Show? My name's Rich Holmes. This is our community. Right now, the topic of discussion is how cult leaders are coming out to California to scam people out of the fires and stuff, from the fires. Honestly, this is set up for human trafficking and mass displacement, okay? You have all these people that just are homeless all of a sudden, okay? Yeah, so welcome, Tomfoolery Show. So you have them collect all this money, keep it, say they're going to do all this cool shit with it, and they don't. They're just going to take it and run, man. Yep. Yeah. That cult will give you food, just join our cult. Exactly. Hey, we'll feed you, just join us. We'll take care of you. So Tomfoolery, what's up, man? We're talking about a cult leader that's out in California right now actually trying to fucking scam the fire victims, bro. It's disgusting, dude. I've already reported him to OIG. That's bullshit, dude. That's fucking bullshit. And this cult leader, has actually lost his tax exemption on his property, okay? Huge property, Tom. Huge property. $155,000 tax exemption is what he lost. Okay? He's not getting that back. Yeah, here's some moldy bread and fucking takeout Chinese food. That one lady, she's all, they bought me takeout Chinese food and it was free. I can't believe I had Chinese takeout at this cult. Oh my God, it was just the greatest meal I ever had. Yeah, Convoy of Miracles, there. This here's Rubber Duck. You get a copy on me, Pigpen. Come on. Yep. So that's kind of topic of discussion. And you're going to see a lot more of these fucking religious grifters out there. You got some of the largest fucking Christian network out there in California. They're not going to help. They're not going to help. Why would they? That's beyond them. That's beyond the like they're doing. Yeah. David's all, I have the cream of Samyang guy. So yeah, man, it's I don't get it. Like Chris, you a pussy, Lionel. I love it. Hey, Chris, calm. Chris, hey, David lost his tax exemption on the property in Tampa, bro. Yep. He lost his property exemption on that Tampa mansion, brother. I called the appraiser yesterday, Friday, bro. Friday, I called. I think it's Thursday or Friday I called. And the lady on the other end, I just told him what I wanted to do. And she's like, oh yeah, that tax exemption's been removed. They don't get it anymore. So yeah. David now has to pay the property taxes on the Tampa mansion. Yep, better pay up. Dude, they'll take that house back so fucking fast. Shit, if he doesn't pay within that first year, he'll be like, oh, we're taking the house back, put a lien on it. Tax lien. Imagine David getting tax liens on that house now, dude. Oh, I can't wait. Imagine him getting a tax lien on that fucker. Whoa. That'll be the day, man. The day that the county sends him a tax lien. Yeah, Davy Cakes. That's what was the name we had for him back in the day, Davy Cakes. Davy Cakes, yeah. Davy Cake, because he's always talking about eating cake. So like, Davy Cakes, fucking Davy McCakes. Yep. Better pay up, Davy Cakes. And Ivy keeps saying, she's like, Florida doesn't fuck around, man. She's like, he comes down to Florida and fucks around. Yeah, he's going to be in deep shit. He's going to be in deep shit. Hi, Lindy. She's like, okay, I'm done chewing my bone for a little while. I think I'll lay down and take a nap now. Okay. So I'll take a nap in your lap. Yeah, and I got to find out if he lost the exemption on Ocala too, because he might have. He might have lost the exemption on both properties at the same time. Nope. I think the hotel is probably the only one he could be getting a fucking exemption on at this point. But according to Bad Bitch Brenda, they're doing okay. All right, Jim. Have a good day. See ya. I renounce the spirit of annoying pop-up Temu ads. David's all, I love Temu. He's all, that's where I got my haircut. Yeah. The Mahesh connection, yeah. No, he sends David out. No, he said he'll... Yeah, Ocala. 1280 Southwest 38th Street. Look it up. Yeah, 1280 Southwest 38th Street, Ocala, Florida. That one was taken... David basically took that house out of probate, like through a deed scam. And I've been seeing a lot of those online recently, how people are coming in and taking deeds out from underneath owners. Yeah, it's really scammy shit, and it's happening. And I think that's what they did with the Ocala location. I really do. That Ocala location... Yep. That Ocala location, they got that in a shady deed scam, I think. They took that out from underneath the owners. Yep. The Ocala property, that one was scammed. I think that one was done in a shady deed scam when the owner died, and David swooped in. Whatever he did, he fucking took the deed right out from underneath. Yeah, he took the deed right out from underneath the family. It was a very shady deal, man. It was done while it was all like going through probate and shit, man. Yep. It's and I'm just hoping that Ocala also revoked his exemption and took it. I've never heard of the Rainbow Family of Love and Light. Another cult, huh? Yeah. That's the thing. David calls me a pussy, but I show up and protest outside and he won't even come out and talk to me, and I'm the pussy. 2021 when JMMI got revoked, Irie. Right when the trouble started with JMMI. You can look at the property records. They all go back to 2020, 2021, or prior to. It was 2020, give or take. Mother is in rest. She has rested. Hi. Hi, Lindy. It was. It was a lot of money in a short amount of time. And Irie, I remember watching him buy all the properties. Like, damn, he just dropped about 20 million in property that fast. Yep. He dumped about 20 million in property. Now the Nelly property, what I just found out is it's still a fucking dump. They haven't touched it. The last estimate to get that place fixed up in Wildwood, Nelly's property, $5 million, man. $5 million. Uncle Jake, you remember the problem with the leaves on that roof? Remember how the roof was flat on that house? It still is flat. Guess what? Guess what? It's still a problem. It's a bigger problem now. It's a bigger problem. The problem now is there's still water on the roofs and there's still more leaves on the roof and the roof is still leaking. Mm-hmm. That house, they'll never fix it up because it's going to cost them too much money. Too much money. It'll be one of those abandoned mansions that's just going to be sitting on a fucking tax lien for years because nobody's paid the taxes on it. Unless you got the money, that place is an absolute money pit. It will cost millions to fix up that David doesn't have. Guess what? It's all been done with donor money too. All with donor money. Why are you so obsessed with these companies? It's not a company, it's a church, dude. It's a cult. Yep. Urban exploration, old mansion owned by a cult. Yeah, I think that guy actually got a charge against him too, Uncle Jake. I think that guy got a charge against him. It's trespassing. You can't go on people's property. I didn't know a cult was a company. Yeah, I didn't know a cult was a company. But yeah, it's trash, man. And I found out through some sources, Uncle Jake, that people have been going on there. They're getting charged with crimes for trespassing, man. The place is a dump. It's a fucking hazard, man. You go in there, you get hurt. The place isn't finished. There's no carpets. There's no water. There's no heat. Like if you stayed there, you would die of exposure because there's nothing in there to protect you from the elements. Yeah, I think Ivy's in Florida. Hey, don't even think about it. Hey, you ain't gonna do shit. Don't antagonize her. Don't antagonize her. So that's right, Marilyn, go. On and off with the Rainbow family for over 10 years. Don't antagonize her, Lindy. Stop it. We have no charismatic leaders, just elders. Well, that's good. That means the foundation's falling then. So that's good. Zach Planner group or anything. Is it like another cult, Ivy Bloom? What's up, man? What's all the trolls doing in here, man? Hit that like, subscribe if you're new. My name's Rich Holmes, and we're talking about, topic, it's pinned, about how this degenerate fucking Black Harvey Weinstein has lost his religious tax exemption for his parsonage. And it's a big win for our community today, actually, because a lot of people said it couldn't be done. A lot of people said it couldn't be done. When I first started this, people were like, it'll never happen. You'll never get anywhere with it. I'm like, all right, cool. That's your opinion. But he's lost his exemption, and it's a big one. It's a really fucking big one, man. And David, hey, what's up, Erica? How you doing? Good morning, good morning. So for David now he's got a $155,000 tax bill looming over his head this year. Okay? So he's got to pay it this year. He's going to pay this year. And he's probably thinking like, that pussy Rich Holmes, God damn it. Oh, okay. You just don't know if it counts as a cult. Okay. That's cool. I understand, Ivy. Lindy's the only cult I'm interested in is the one with bones, okay? Is where we chew bones all day. She saw this bone. See, look, I can put it on my hand too, okay? So this bone is multi-purpose. I can chew it and I can also put it on my paw, okay? That way it's easy transport, okay? Hi. She's like, give me my bone. Okay, Erica. David is a cult for sure, been following for years. Yeah. Well, Erica, he just lost a property exemption because of us. Because of us. Honestly, because of us. It was us that caused it. It was us that caused it. It was us that caused it by filing fraud reports with the IRS, by calling the county officials. So whoever helped call and make those calls, thank you. It was your fault. It's your fucking fault that David lost his exemption. So yeah, pat yourself on the fucking back, man. If you made one call to the county officials in Florida, guess what? Your fucking fault David lost the exemption. It's not mine, it's your fucking fault. Y'all can point the finger at me too if you want, because I called a lot of times. I called a lot of fucking times and told those ladies, I was like, look, man, this is who we are. This is what we're doing. And can you please just look into it? This is who they are. This is where they're at. Their mainstay is out of Michigan, but they're down here buying a property trying to get tax exemptions. Florida said, nope, cut off. Cut off. Erica, I love that they cut his fucking, man, I love that they cut it, man. It was, Erica, honestly, that was probably some of the best fucking information I had gotten in a while about the cult. No, I still need to call about Ocala, Uncle Jake. I still need to call about Ocala and find out if they lost that one too. I'm assuming they did. Because I remember talking to Ocala and Hillsborough in the same day, pretty much right after the other one. Vice versa too. Then he says, I like depositions. Hi. You're so cute. You're so cute, you know that? You need your cute little face. Your cute little lips, you know that? Look at your cute little lips. And your cute little eyebrows. Oh, you're so cute. But you're not cute when you tear your eyes. Yeah. Well, see, and that's the other thing we're doing here today, Irie, is to warn people about David going out to California to scam people. This cult is going to come to California. He's already sent somebody out there. Marcus Rogers? Fuck, start a channel, dude. Start a channel. Put his name on it. Fucking start calling his piece of shit ass out. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Hey, Gino. Talking about a cult leader out of Missouri who has lost his Florida tax exemption on a very big property, man. And this guy's a religious leader, claiming to be a prophet and apostle, but he comes out, wishes death, calls people fags, gays, and you know all these horrible things are going to happen to him. But he's a pastor, right? He's a prophet. But he lost his tax exemption on one of his properties, which is big for us because we were the ones that were calling and warning the counties where he was buying properties up to, hey, be on your P's and Q's. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to worry about paying taxes if you get yourself a church, right? And that's the thing. This isn't a church. It's a fucking money laundering operation, man. It's a fucking scam. Yeah, Cat Mom, hour and 20 minutes. You want to hear some good news? You want to hear it? Cat Mom, David lost his tax exemption on the big property in Florida. Con artists everywhere, Gino. Yeah. And that's, again, this is kind of the stream. That's what we're talking about. He lost his tax exemption for his property. Now he's sending people out to California to scam victims of that fucking fire. Hey, Mia Quaco, Chris Com. Have a good day, Pingo. Actually, Chris is the daywalker. Daywalker has left the building. Lindy's all, Chris. Lindy's all, Chris, what do I need to do to be a daywalker? She's all, Chris, hey, Chris, can I be a daywalker? Oh, he does. Oh, perfect. So his house basically is the place of worship. So his house is the place of worship, basically. So you could show up at his house, be like, hey, this is where it's designated, dude. But hey, man, Gino, I don't do politics on my channel, brother, because my view on politics, let me tell you something. If our politicians had their fucking shit together, all right, we wouldn't be talking about religious cults going out to scam people in California right now, right? That's what I always say. And let me tell you something. You think your politician knows you by first name? Fuck no, they don't, Gino. They don't. Because they don't care about you. I'll tell you that. I can tell you that with truth. That your politicians and our government, they give a fuck about you, dude. Go to a channel where you can fucking talk about Gavin Newsom resigning, bro, okay? We're talking about religious cults out there fucking scamming people. It's no different than Gavin Newsom scamming people. What's the difference? It's a Villa Golf and Country Club, yeah. It's in Lutz, yeah. Yeah, it's that big-ass mansion, Cat Mom, that 30,000 square foot mansion. Yep. 30,000 square feet, man. And he's all, can I just go to sleep right here? Hi. You're so cute. You're so cute when you want to be, you know that? Hi. She's so funny. Look, she's just chilling. She's like, I just want to sit here with you and live stream, okay? She's like, Rich, can I just be on the live stream with you? Yes, now he's taxed on the property. Exactly. And Cat Mom, that's a $155,000 tax bill. That's a biggie. Unless if it went up this year, unless it was reappraised and it's got higher value this year. Plus, he's got 2 liens on it. I hope, I hope, I hope that they place tax liens on it. I hope he doesn't pay the taxes so they start placing tax liens. Tax liens are so bad. I don't know with JMMI. All I know is that the county reviewed his exemption and they took it, they removed it. They had placed the exemption last year, but this year they removed it. Well, no, I think they put it on last year and they removed it last year or prior. Yeah, year prior they had it. This last year, 2024, they removed it. So yeah, so now he's got to pay the tax bill on it. He hasn't lost his 501c3 exemption, but he just lost the parsonage exemption, right? That's what these fucking gimps get off on, is that big parsonage exemption. Well, David lost that. Exactly, Chuck Wood. Yes, precisely. It is the property that he purchased with the loan shark. Yes, exactly. Precisely. Yep. That big ass fucking mansion in Tampa? Yeah. That one, bro. Yes, that's the mansion. Yep. 30,000 square feet with a 3,000 square foot guest house. Yeah, that one. It's on like fucking 6 acres or some shit. Immaculate house. Pool, fucking car garage, everything. Yeah, that's what I said, Chuck. Yeah, the fellatio. Exactly. You remember where Marcus and fucking, what's his name? Fucking Crypt Keeper. Yes, I think they can. Absolutely, yes. They can. I think they will be able to use that as supporting evidence. Yes. Yeah, you got to be careful with Colts. Yeah. No, that's how it works, Ivy. No, that's how it works, Ivy. Yeah. But yeah, I think can the Florida revocation be used as supporting evidence for the 501c3? Yeah, because they're saying, look, it's not a, you can't. Well, they probably removed it because David was trying to make that house a church location. They're like, no, this is a residence. That would be the only. That would be the only reason they could probably revoke it, because what David was trying to do was call that place a church, use it for church when it's zoned for single family residence. And the HOA is like, no, you're not zoning it for a church. Fuck that. So that would be the reason it would get revoked. That is the only legitimate reason they could probably revoke it. He was trying to make it a church. It's zoned as single family. Nope, you're getting your exemption removed. Hey, that's cool. I'm glad everything's coming out okay. Exactly. And especially an HOA like that, right? An HOA of that size and that exclusive of an area isn't going to let David fucking set up shop. They're going to be like, the fuck out of here. That's good, Ivy. Stick around. You'll be all right, man. You'll be all right. Look at Lindy. She's all, I'm so tired. Yeah, and you know, Lindy, Ivy, what's what I've noticed and what a lot of us have noticed too is that when you come out of a cult, you're real susceptible to falling back into one. Yeah. I think Michelle lives there. Hey, Aaron, what's up? So can the Florida decision be used in the IRS complaints? Yes, I think it can. Absolutely. Yes, Donna. Hey, Aaron. Hey, David lost his property exemption on the Tampa property. That big ass mansion, bro. Aaron Olson, what's up, brother? Yeah. He lost his property exemption, bro. The county took it. They're like, no, you're not getting an exemption here. So now, that big mansion in Tampa, pay up. Yep. That's it. I talked to the county appraiser last week, man. It was just one of the ladies on the phone that answers the phone. I just asked her, hey, that's what I'm doing. I'd like to report this. What's the name of it? And she's like, oh, yes. They had their exemption removed. This is Lindy. Oh, she's being cute right now. That ain't good. Yeah, she's being cute right now. Yeah. She's just recharging for her later terrier session. That's all. Call because Harris County back and say, hey, Florida did it. I know. Be like, hey, how come Florida removed their exemption? Hey, how come Florida removed their exemption and fucking, you know, you guys didn't? Yeah, but we're not culty here, Ivy Bloom. We're not culty here, man. Everybody's free to come and go as they please, man. Yep. I don't know. Well, the 501c3 is a nonprofit. It's a federal exemption. But you take your exemption into another state. That's what David was trying to do. Yeah. See, now David, his organization is registered out of Missouri, right? So I'm just brainstorming here. I'm talking this out with you guys. So I'm brainstorming here, thinking, okay, the tax office know he's registered out of Missouri. He's bringing his exemption down to Florida to try to garner a big tax exemption because he can't up in Missouri. No, that's not happening here because we need that money to help pay for our state. That is how I'm seeing it. Is they caught onto a scam and they flat out told him, no, you're not going to do that here because you are registered out of Missouri. You can't come down here and pull a tax exemption. No. Go up there and take a tax exemption from one of your houses up there, not here. I could see how that went. Hey, Mr. Taylor, you're registered out of Missouri. Why don't you go take an exemption up in your home state, sir? We need the money off of that property, plain and simple. And that would have been it. What's David going to say? Sorry. Oh, well, I'm the prophet. No, Mr. Taylor, you are registered out of a different state. You are not registered out of Florida to pull an exemption. Good day, sir. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Lenny's all, I need to say something to everybody. Don't even chew on my microphone. Don't even do it. Lenny's all, I need to chew on the microphone. She's all, your landing gear is down. Come in. Can you hear me? Your landing gear is down. What makes a cult a cult? 4 things, Ivy. 4 things. Behavior control, information control, thought control, and emotion control. That's what makes it a cult. 4 things. Those are the 4 main things. It's called a cult bite model. It was made up by a gentleman named Stephen Hassan, who was a high-ranking Scientologist who got out and... Yes, they're all registered out of Missouri. Yeah, they're all registered out of Missouri. Yes. Look it up. Curly Girl, it's on my channel. It's in my short feed. But it's just fucking Dick Boy Joseph, Curly, standing on a hill with the fires behind him saying, oh, the convoy of miracles is here. Call Apostle David E. Taylor. Here's the number. Call us and we'll help you. It's on my channel in my shorts feed. Motherfucking piece of shit, Curly. Are you okay? There is no fucking convoy. Curly, are you good? Because some of... Okay, all right, good. Okay. Because some of our people did lose houses, man. Some people lost houses in our community, man. Haven't seen Steve. I don't know where Steve is. Hit that like when y'all get in here. There's 54 people in here. Unless you're just trolling, which is fine. Keep it up there. Curly, I've been seeing it from here in Texas, man. It's a fucking ground zero. And I'm telling you, this body count's going to climb because some people didn't get out, man. I saw one yesterday. Dude lost his sister, lived next door to him, man. It's sad. And enough with the fucking conspiracy theories. This was a fucking wildland forest fire, man. Nobody even knows how it started yet. So there's that. And fuck David and Catherine, do they need help? Yeah, they need help. No, stop, Lindy. Stop. Oh, it's devastating. It's devastating, man. It's fucking ground zero. Fire wipes everything out, man. It takes everything. Fire lives, breathes, and it fucking eats, man. Fire is a living thing, man. If you give it fuel and oxygen, guess what it's going to do? It's going to fucking burn. And it had a lot of that. And guess what else it had a lot of? Wind. And now you got these fucking piece of shit assholes like Joseph and David. Yep. Santa Monica to Malibu. Everything's blocked off. National Guard's there protecting everything, man. Because you know what? It's also going to be a crime scene, Curly, because there are suspected arsonists. You know what, Aaron? You know what? No, FEMA. This is something this is a government. There's nothing anybody can do This is government shit, dude. Yep. This was a beautiful disaster, man. This was a beautiful disaster. It really is, and I hate to say it like that, but it was a failure of everything. Curly, let me tell you something. My brother works for DWP. Okay, I'm not going to say where he works out of. And he told me, I called him when he found out Gavin Newsom was going to open an investigation into DWP. And I was like, I called my brother. I was like, what the fuck is this? Gavin Newsom's trying to open a fucking investigation into DWP. He's like, oh yeah, dude. He's like, they're trying to fucking point the finger at anybody right now. And he was like, dude, DWP, he's like, we're a fucking municipal water department. He's like, we don't control fucking forest fires. He's like, that was a fucking forest fire. It's plain and simple. He's like, that wasn't a fucking structure fire. There's no way DWP could support a fire like that. No fucking way. No fucking way. I know what my brother does, and I know what DWP does. And my brother said it plain and clear. There's nothing anybody could have done to stop this fire. You had fucking hurricane force winds and not enough forces. What are you going to do in 100-mile-an-hour winds fighting a fire? Really, honestly, you can't have planes up, okay? Be good, Ivy. Okay, take care, Ivy. Be good. You manage a water company. Gross negligence is criminal. The thing is, Star Child, let me tell you something. My brother worked for DWP. They manage their company just fine. They can only push so much water. What do you expect? 100-mile-an-hour winds in a fire. What are you going to do? Fucking stand in front of it? Be like, hey, stop. No, a fucking 100-mile-an-hour wind fire? No, you're going to get the fuck out of the way. You're going to let it do what it's going to do. A 100-mile-an-hour tornado. What are you going to do? Get in the way and fucking tell it to stop? No, you're going to get the fuck out of the way. That's all people could do in this fire. And we're talking about these scammers because they're out there doing it, man. No, this one was way bad. No, this Ivy or Curly Girl. I'm from California. Worst one I've ever seen. Worst one I've ever seen. Ever. I grew up in California. I'd seen fucking mountains on fire. This was the worst I've ever seen. You're going to report him to Office of Inspector General, OIG. So California OIG, I would just put David E. Taylor, JMMI, KOGGC, and just put what they're doing, that they're out there actually trying to scam FEMA funds. And Curly, it's no secret that these places burn in California, man. It's not like, shh, don't tell anybody that these places catch on fire every so often. It's no fucking secret. No secret, man. Grew up in California all my life, man. I've known that. All through that area. Because, I grew up in the high Sierras. I had to drive through Topanga Canyon all the time. All the time that place burned, man. All the time. Yeah. It's no secret. No fucking secret that those places burn, man. We'll see, and that's the thing. David doesn't even have an entity set up. Yep, that's where the media is telling people to report. OAG. Yep. Exactly, Curly Girl. Those winds picked up. It was a wrap, dude. It was a wrap. And I watched one of the fire battalion commanders. He's like, we had 100-mile-an-hour winds. What do you do? He's like, for one structure fire, we have maybe 4 fire trucks. He's like, the entire fucking, everything was on fire. He's like, it would have, he said statistically, he's like, it would have taken 26,000 fire trucks to stop this fire. He's like, there's not that many trucks in California. And that's what this sheriff said. He's like, hey, let me tell you something. I'm meeting with the U.S. attorneys and the California district attorneys. If you guys come out here and scam people, we will find you and we are going to prosecute you. They're going to prosecute people. Let me tell you something. The government's paying close attention now. The government's paying close attention right now to this because they know scammers are coming. They know it. Yeah, it's total devastation, Curly. It is. Some people, like, you can look at the pictures. Yeah, actually, it may bring the end to David E. Taylor because you know what? I sent that video out to some sources right away. I was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. Yep. No, I sent that video out right away, man. I sent it out immediately. I was like, nope, ain't fucking happening, you piece of shit. Yep. LA can't pay mechanics. Nobody wants to work in LA, dude. It's a shithole. It's a shithole, man. It's a shithole. LA's trash, dude. It's like, I don't even think fucking Kurt Russell could fix LA at this point, man. I really don't. LA is just a shithole. And a lot of movie stars lost their houses too. I think it's like 70 so far have lost their houses. But hey, they can only donate $1 million to help. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, and Curly, all these people are homeless now. Look at how big the homeless fucking problem, the homeless issue just got in LA with this fire. Think of that, Curly. The homelessness just got worse. I tell you, people are going to start human trafficking too. You're going to have a problem with human trafficking. This is prime. This is a prime event, man, for fucking human trafficking, money laundering scams. Yeah, Mel Gibson lost his. A lot of people. I think Dennis Quaid might have. Of course it is. Fuck yeah, rent's going to skyrocket. Shit. Fuck yeah, rent's going to skyrocket. They're already telling people, hey, don't price gouge. Don't price gouge. But it's going to happen anyways. You'll see. Pretty Curly, there'll be another mass exodus out of California after this. Stop. Yep, drug community, more death. Exactly. You're going to have more drug abuse now? Oh my God. Oh my God. It really is. This is a recipe for disaster. Don't go. You don't want to go to Cali right now, Rachel. Don't go to Cali. You're right, Irie. You bring up a damn good point. Hey, guess what? Drug addiction is going to skyrocket now. You're going to have probably people going into bankruptcy. Fucking what else? A lot of shit. This is just an epic disaster, man. You said, man, fire takes everything, man. Takes it all. Then you got scammers coming out trying to take more. Yeah, you don't want to come to California, man. You don't. Nope. California's a shithole now. It is. People pay for the weather, and that's about it. You pay for the weather in California and the beaches, but look at it, man. Look at what it's fucking being reduced to now. Sad, dude. It's sad. And back to David fucking going out there to scam people. David's like, I'll go to California. I love California. I'll go out there and scam people. He's all those people in that fire. Guess what? Yeah, see? Curly wears sandals all year. Exactly. What state can you do that in? Can't even fucking do that in Texas. California is where fucking dreams are made and shattered, man. Yeah, 1 pallet of water. Yeah. Yeah. The Missouri. Yeah. Yeah, Florida. Yeah, Missouri, Florida. Yeah. Florida, you can do it. Well, it got a little cold this year, Uncle Jake said. Uncle Jake said it got cold this year in Florida. These are Rich. Rich, I want to be in the live stream with you. So Rich, put me in the live stream, okay? Put me in the live stream with you. Let's talk about sandals and hoodies in California. David, let's talk about how much big of a piece of shit David really is, okay? See that, David? You're a piece of shit, okay? Hey, Joseph, fuck you. Frick this cold weather. Nothing. They're not going to do it. Why would Snarky help anybody? Why would Snarky Snark help anybody? Don't be chewing on my shit. Why would Snarky help anybody? She gonna help herself by sitting in her fucking apartment and just watch the fire burn. Even though she made all that money from her donors last year. She ain't gonna give any of it back. She already spent it on her and the Gimp. The Gimp being John Tollywood. Huh. Why would she help anybody? Yeah, she declared the fire to go out. I guess the fire didn't listen. Yep. Catherine, why don't you fucking tell the wind to die down? Or since you're... Stop, Lindy. That's enough. That's getting annoying. Okay? That's hurting. You're just being a little turd now. Hey, William Hampton, thanks for giving me a view, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you giving me the view time, man. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, man. Get a life, huh? Crick is actually from New York. Curly girl. No. Crick is a New York transplant. Nope. Nope. She's from New York, actually. She's originally from New York. Okay? Will you please stop stretching out my onesie? Okay? Yeah, she's a transplant. She's all, I drove out to LA all by myself, everybody from New York. Oh my God. If you read my testimony, I don't know, Richard. I don't know, man. I'm not here to question that, man. We're here to question the people that are going out there to scam the people after the fire, man. I know, Max is all, hey, Rich, I dare you to pick me up like that. Max is all, hey, Rich, I don't think you can. Max is all, hey, Rich, I really don't think you can pick me up like that, okay? I don't, okay? The cat walked in. Yeah, Altadena. Yeah, I was talking to my buddy, Bill Cosby ASMR, and he's like, Rich, he's like, Altadena's gone. He's like, it's gone. It doesn't even exist anymore, bro. It's fucking ground zero. Yeah, curly girl in the video I was watching last night, it was Altadena. Yeah. And old boy fucking lost his sister, and they lived right next door to each other, man. His sister didn't make it out, man. His sister died in the fire. They went back and they found his sister's remains, man. Hey, appreciate you, Teal Water 5. Hey, man. Hey, you know, I get a lot of shit about this church from these fucking culties and these Christians, man. It's funny because they don't even know. Yeah. Yeah, and okay, so Teal, just real quick, this cult leader came out on his channel one night and basically called me out. Calls me out, says God's gonna get you, and calls me a pussy and a faggot. This guy's a pastor, claims to be a prophet. Man. So yeah, every time he says something dumb, and so all we did was put his face on Buddy Jesus, and then put his slogan, God gonna get you. It's like, hey, newsflash, he's gonna get us all, man. Yeah, so welcome. Welcome, man. Hit that like and subscribe. Donnie Myers, what up? What is the vibe now on the fires? We are in New York sending blessings. Yeah, well, we're talking about the fires and how fucking religious grifters are going to go out and try and scam people now. Yep. That's how it's going to be, man. We did a video a few days ago saying, hey, it's going to happen. And sure enough, fucking doughboy, fucking dickboy Joseph goes out to California, puts a video up. Hey, Convoy of Miracles is here. David E. Taylor, give us your money so we can help with the fire victims. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't give anybody money. Any fire victims, don't be giving anybody any of your money right now. And I know some of the cult members could be watching right now, and I don't know who is. There's 39 people in here. Hit that like. These churches don't need your money. Yeah, exactly. We're right, Curly. There's a curfew 6 to 6, I think, in Altadena. Like, you can only go in there like with fucking, if you have like fucking ID and shit, right? Like, they're not just letting anybody in. Yeah, it's very sad, Curly. I'm from Long Beach, man. I see it. I'm like, dude, fucking, it's ground zero. It's total devastation, man. It's bad. I've never seen anything like it all my life, Curly. Never. Those winds? Yep. Doughboy Joe. Yep. It's disgust, man. No. She was in another cult. Some guy named Dr. Nate. He's a real piece of shit. I've seen him online. He's a fucking loser. Yeah. Why are you chewing on 2 bones now? So that's our topic, man. That's our topic. The fires and religious leaders going out there to fucking scam people now because of it. That's... Nah. No, it's nothing like this, Rachel. Or Curly Girl. Yeah. No, it's nothing like this. Yeah, I've seen what fires do on mountains and shit, but nah, this fire ate everything in its path, man. It ate everything in its path, man. There was nothing, Curly, nothing was stopping this fire, man. These guys could have thrown every fucking fire truck and engine they had at it, every tanker, everything they had. Guess what? They weren't going to put a dent in it. I know I should start doing that. David E. Taylor, you are a piece of shit. Yes, you are, David. You're a fucking piece of shit, man. You are. And again, once again, you don't let us down, proving how much of a piece of shit you are. Well, hey, Dallas, check it out. David lost a property exemption, bro. David lost his tax exemption on the big property in Florida. So, pat yourself on the back. Lindy, do not antagonize my dog. I'll kick your ass. Come here. We'll beat you up. Right on. What up, Woodson UK? Hit that like, subscribe. Yeah, so he lost his tax exemption, bro. I'm guessing he lost it late last year. Yeah, David, here was your big chance to use your fucking Marvellic powers over the wind to control the wind. Yeah, David failed once again. Yeah, with their powers combined, like fucking Captain Planet, man, they should be able to put this fire out. Don't see it. Once again, David fails at his fucking Marvellic prophecies. What's up, trolls? Hit that like, man. Exactly. Instead, David goes and asks for money to help. I think it's great. Imagine opening a university where you teach Marvellic powers, and then you can't even use your fucking Marvellic powers to fucking stop a fire. Oh, man. Imagine. Yeah, he did, Woodson. Yeah. Yeah, he said he's going to buy the word network. Yeah, okay, David, you're going to buy a fucking network that's like fucking owes a bunch of money. Yeah, he's all, for another money pit, it's okay. It's a good idea. Yeah, he did. He claimed he's going to buy the fucking word network. David hasn't filled in Marvellic powers. You just haven't contributed enough cash to trigger it yet. Yeah, said it cost 180 million. Lindy, what are you doing? Barking at the cat. Yeah, Jesus is his best friend, but he... Lindy? Hold on, she's going to eat cat poop. Give me a second. Lindy? What are you doing in there? Get out of there. Get out of there right now. Bad dog. No. I know exactly what you're about to do. Get. That's dirty. Go. Get out of there. Move. Move. Move it. No. He said he was going to buy a network. He said he was going to buy the word network. Yeah. No. David said... He's like, I'm going to buy the word network. I'm like, yeah, fucking right, dude. Yeah, no. You want to see what I'm struggling with right now? This. Right here. 5-pound terrier, dude. This is what I'm struggling with right now. This. Ah! Lindy was framed. She's all, I was framed, okay? I was framed. She's all, it wasn't me, Rich. It was the cats. Marley, he's downstairs. Sleeping. He's downstairs. Laxon and Marilyn's right here in the other chair. Yeah. No, Marley's downstairs chilling. He's an old man. Marley likes to just rest, man. And that's what I like to see with Marley. He's an old man, you know, and I like to see an old dog rest, man. That's just what he should be doing. He shouldn't be doing anything else except sleeping and resting and just getting pets and shit like that. Yeah. I have one and she's like fucking 5. Yeah. Yeah, she's a handful. No, she's a handful. She's a mini Yorkie, dude. And she likes to eat cat poop. Lindy, what are you doing? I gotta fucking watch her like a kid, dude. She's like, when she's quiet, you wonder what the fuck she's doing. Come here, Lenny. Come here. So, okay, Rich, I'll come. Come here. What are you doing? It's like I gotta keep her entertained or she gets in trouble. She's not Rich. What's that saying? Idle hands are the devil's playground. Okay. Exactly. David claims to have all this mastering powers and shit. And hey, Mindy Legal Defense Fund. Mindy's all, I was framed, everybody, okay? She's all, Chuck, he's gonna give me pup cup today. I'm gonna make sure he does, okay? He's all, Chuck Wood, thanks for the pup cup. She's all, Mindy, I'm gonna push the thumbs up on this, okay? He's all, push the thumbs up on it, okay? She's all, here, I'm gonna push the thumbs up. I thought one was a handful, but you got 4, dude. That's crazy, dude. And he's like, I was framed. She's like, I was framed by the cats, okay? The cats are framing me. I didn't need any cat poop, okay? And then he's like, please stop that, okay? Please stop. She's like, don't do that. This one's a handful, dude. She's a handful. Where are we at here? We're at an hour and 20. The seed of Chuck. The seed of Chucky. I'll start calling those the seed of Chucky. I love it. Oh, man. Max is all, hey, Rich, I triple dog dare you to try and come hold me like that, okay? He's all, hey, do it, I dare you. He's all, I don't think you can. He's all, I don't think you're strong enough. He's all, I think your shoulder will fucking keep you from doing it, Rich. Max is all, he won't do it. Can we get Cliff back? I just got a comment. Can we get Cliff back? I don't know. It's on Cliff, man. Yeah, we don't have as many pets as David, though. David's got all kinds of pets. He's got all those little cult pets down there. Exactly. The whole Marvels in America thing, right, Irie? Curly and Irie? Yeah. That's the thing. It's his followers won't even see the scam, even though they're right there. Like, you just got done training all these people about these Marvelic powers, David, and you couldn't put out the fucking fire in California? Like, you're supposed to be this fucking elemental fucking prophet. But yet here you are. You couldn't lift a finger to help put the fucking fire out, David. You just send people to go scam for you. Yeah, I think I might wrap it up here too. We're going on an hour and 20, 120 minutes. What is it? 2 hours, yeah. 120 minutes. I know. I like that. The seed of Chucky. The seed of Chuck. No, he couldn't. Exactly. David couldn't send his Marvelic powers from Shutaway to put this fire out. Right? But I want to thank everybody, man. Whoever made phone calls, whoever's helped in this, man. Just for being here, even. You guys, today we can celebrate, honestly. For real. Because I was talking to Uncle Jake about this. He's like, dude, that's a big win for us. I was like, fuck yeah, it is. Fuck yeah. Because we as a community were persistent enough to get the right people listening to do a further investigation into David's bullshit. And Hillsborough County, okay, in closing. So David, so we started with the fire in California, how David sent in his cult leaders, his cult members out there to scam. David has lost his tax exemption on the big property in Tampa, Florida, okay? That property was bought. Who used to own it was the Buccaneers assistant coach, Darcy Glazer Kasowitz. They bought that property with a shady deal, a shady bank loan, a shady fucking loan shark, and now they have had their exemption removed on it. Yes, he still has a tax exemption from the IRS, but somebody brought up a good point. Could this be brought up on the IRS forums to say, hey, look, here's proof that this isn't what it truly is. They're revoking him down in these states because they know he's running a scam. Would this be enough for the IRS to look further into it? But I already know, since they've revoked one, they know about his other ones. And they know about his other ones because of us. And they're going to know about his other ones because of us. So, David, really, this is a win for us. David, I'm celebrating today. I am. I'm going to celebrate today because this is a win for us, man. This is a win because we had your tax exemption removed. We did it, David. We did it without us calling. Okay, without us, David. Without us making the connections with the county offices and calling those nice ladies down there at those offices and letting them know what you're doing. The rest, we just had to sit back and let happen. We just had to let the ball play out. So, David, $155,000. Okay. Exactly. It's just going to snowball from here, right? Now you owe $155,000 just on that one house, David. That's one house, dude. One house. You got all the other ones too. You're swimming in, you're drowning in debt, dude. You got your lawyer fees, your tax debt. My God, you're fucking, dude. I would never want to be you. That's for sure. Oh yeah, his legal bills. Yeah. Oh, let's talk about his legal bills. Shit. Holy shit. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Not only has he got his legal bills, now he's got his tax bills, man. And that legal bill, David's in $500,000 just in legal, curly girl. Easily. $500,000. And that's being generous. That's being generous. He's in for over $500,000, I think, between all the cases. Yeah. Pretty soon he's going to be in for $1 million just in fees, man, not even taxes. So, big shout out to you guys. All the subscribers in California, man. You guys stay safe. Curly girl, stay safe. I'm glad you guys are okay. A big shout out to our other ones, our other community members. We're with you guys. We're standing with you. You know who you are. If you guys need anything, fuck, you let us know. I don't care if it's a fucking cash app for $10 fucking dollars. You let us know. If you need money for water, what the fuck ever, you let us know, okay? Because there are people here who are out there and we're here. David, let me fucking catch you sending that piece of shit Joseph out to California again. Tilo. What up, bro? Tilo. David E. Taylor lost his property exemption, brother. I was just wrapping it up, dude. So David Taylor, that big ass mansion down in Florida, the county removed the tax exemption from his property, so now he has to pay the tax bill on it, which is $155,000 a year. So now David's got a foot of tax bill for $155,000 starting, I'm guessing, this year sometime. Just, yeah. So good job, everybody. Good job. It was because of us, David. It really was. I mean, the county assessors, they had to do their part too. That's fine. But David, it really was us. It really was us. Come on, Mark. It really was us that caused that exemption to get removed. We called the tax appraisers and let them know that you're not what you say you are. And I'm sure the HOA had a lot to do with it too. That they said, yeah, they're a church and we're not zoned for a church. So there's no reason they should get the exemption on that property. So yeah, they lost it. They lost it and they probably won't be getting it back. Because Florida, guess what? They need that money for revenue. And David was thinking, again, he's registered up in Missouri and he's going to come down to Florida and fucking try to get a big ass tax exemption when he could get one up in Missouri. Yeah, David. God gonna get you, David.